and that doesn't mean we have magic bags of money, but it shows that you can really do this. And we did it independently. We did it without all these resources that you guys have. If you have all these resources, if I can do this with something as weird as cupcakes and with a learning disability, you guys can come up with a way better idea. Network, utilize your resources, make things happen. I bought my first house. I turned a haunted house into a home, and I built an arcade in the basement because when I was little, I could never afford to play the arcade machines that cost 50 cents, so I bought a bunch of arcade machines in a non-Michael Jackson way. But it's not about the money, it's about being happy doing what you love, and when you find that success, you work nonstop, you work overnight, you make lists, you're mentally successful, and it affects every part of your life. It's so important. So find that thing that you're passionate about, work hard. We kept doing that. We decided to open in Los Angeles because it's t-shirt weather year-round, and that's the main thing that I sell. So we built out the store. It was a small space. We made it look big. We didn't rush. First impressions are so important. And we worked with a company that builds stuff for Disneyland to make this really feel like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. We added secret oven doors, wall of ovens. I had a photo taken of this guy because he looks like he knows what he's doing. So that's him. Don't get bummed out if you go broke. You have to spend money to make money, or you have to spend an arm and a leg to make more arms and legs. Some people think it's attractive to start a business to make a bunch of money, but it's a roller coaster, and you have to be in it for the full ride. That opening day, we were scared, but it looked like a zombie movie. People were trying to get in. Customers camped out for t-shirts 4 days ahead of time. The line wrapped around Melrose Ave. At one point, the end of the line met the beginning of the line. People were trying to figure out where the heck to stand. I hired these guys to grow out their beards and to hammer me shut in a wooden box because Marc Jacobs and Ralph Lauren are not jumping out of wooden crates, so I took the liberty to do so on the grand opening. We rented out an old-fashioned truck to go along with the theme of the store, and that opening day was crazy. I looked like Jesus or Bin Laden. I had hay all over my face, and we open up. No sugar, no carbs, no fat, all fiber, all cotton, Johnny Cupcakes. The only time I feel bad is when we trick people with diabetes. I feel really bad. They come in looking for sugar-free cupcakes, and I do not have them. I'm very sorry. The oven's open and closed. They shoot steam out. And there's a secret entrance in the back that goes right to the stockroom through this oversized 12-foot oven. When you check out, there's fire and fake flames. And we have fake frosting oozing out of pipes. And the last 3 slides I'm going to talk about is London. I opened a store in London because Harry Potter was filmed there. Just kidding, kind of, not really. I wanted to open a store in London because I wanted that challenge. I know nothing about international business, but we just figured it out as a team. I wrote notes to all my future customers and my neighbors because a handwritten note says a lot than a typed message. We received over 200 resumes. And the only one that stood out was the last person that gave their resume. And this customer gave her resume, and she added a Polaroid photo of herself blowing a bubble. You could not even see her face. But it made us laugh. And it made us be like, who the heck is this girl? And it showed her personality through that little detail. She jumped to the bottom, from the bottom of 200 plus resumes to the top. She was the first person we interviewed, the first person we hired because of that little detail. I do not recommend this if you're trying to get a job at a bank or anything. But if you're in the creative industry, it couldn't hurt. There's my dad. I brought him to London for his first time. We got to spend 2 months